Hi guys, hope you guys are doing okay. So I decided to make this special recipe of spaghetti. So I just thought it would be nice if I share it out with my followers. So first and foremost, what I did was that I fried my mashed beef with my veggies. I fried it, then I went back to my spaghetti that was on fire because we don't want it to get burnt, so I just had to stir it because it has been on fire for some while. Then I came back to my mashed beef. I added onion to it. When I noticed it was well cooked, I added my veggies. So I didn't really want the veggies to be too much, so I just added the quantity that I know that will be needed. So I kind of just stir, so I allowed it to be partially cooked because we don't want veggies to be really that cooked. We won't get the nutrient. So after that, I removed it from the pan, kept it on a plate. So I started frying my sauce for the spaghetti. I allowed my oil to heat. I added my paste tomatoes, which is known as steamed tomatoes. So I added it. I stirred when I knew it was well cooked. I carried my sardine. I poured it inside. The reason for this sardine is not that it was actually needed, but I wanted that scent of that, how will I put it, that taste of this thing sardine to be on the spaghetti. So I just added it. I fried it. When I know it was well fried, I carried my chopped tomatoes, which is known as fresh tomatoes, but it's just that it's being chopped and preserved in a tin. So I kind of stir. I made sure it was well mixed, and I left it to be well cooked. So this is my fresh pepper and my ginger and garlic, which I chopped. So I added it to my stew. Yeah. So I kind of stir and I allowed it to be well cooked. So I checked it here, it wasn't cooked. So I just added my curry to it for taste and for aroma. So I kind of just stirred and I left it to be boiling. So the next thing was my mangi, which is seasoned cube. So I used no for this recipe. So I just kind of just put it on it for taste, and which it's really give what I wanted. So I kind of stir, and the next ingredient I added was my sauce. I didn't really want it to be this spicy, so I didn't get to add more spice to it. So I just kind of stir. Here, this is my wings, the chicken wing. I was kind of just parboiling it. I seasoned it very well. So I checked it. See, I added salt. So I checked the chicken. It was already cooked at that stage. So when you see your stew like this, just know that the stew is cooked. You see the oil on top and the tomatoes is settled. So yeah, I carried my washed spaghetti, So I poured the stew inside the washed spaghetti. If you notice on this spaghetti, I didn't use salt, I didn't use maggi. So the salt I used for the stew and season cube is just okay to give that spaghetti taste. So I added my mashed beef and my veggies that was already fried. I added it to the pot of my spaghetti. So I just be stirring it. I was just stirring to make sure it's well mixed, because we don't want one part to have beef and the other one won't have. So we had to mix it properly. I was finding it very difficult holding my camera and doing this. I was finding it really very difficult. What do they call it? This red bell and yellow red bell pepper, everything. The green one, I just sliced it to my preferred sizes, and I just sprinkle it on top of the spaghetti. Yeah, it's that easy. So my stand broke the last live video I did. That's the reason why I've not been coming live. I've not been able to make video because I don't have a stand currently. And when we order, it takes time to arrive. I've not even made an order because I'm not ready for it now. It wasn't planned for the month. So here now is my spinach, my baby spinach. I didn't have to cut it because it's a baby spinach anyway. So I just had to wash it properly and just sprinkle it on top. So after this, I used my soy sauce. That was one of the reasons why you didn't see me adding salt to my spaghetti or mangi. So the stew was just okay on this soy sauce. You know, soy sauce is already spiced on its own, like it has salt already and rishi mangi. So I just added it. Then I shall start stirring. I had to off the camera off because I cannot hold it and stir this thing properly. So here I was done stirring and it was really looking very good, very good, and the taste was really very nice. So I just admiring my pot of food. Oh shit. So yeah, it was already ready, so I decided to just remove some portions to give. This was for hobby. Then I removed my kids own before I could not capture it, so I just removed the hobby's own. Then the last one was mine. Yeah, you see me, I was already seated in the parlor. That's the last episode of this video. This is mine, so I was just eating. So thanks for watching, guys. Love you guys.